Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for SAT. We have been solving SAT math problems out of this book here, the official SAT study guide. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 481. Page 481, the beginning of section number 8 to the very last math section in exam number 2. Let's take a look at it. Question number 1. There are 16 questions and they are all multiple choice questions. They are all of the same type, which means the difficulty, level of difficulty, the scale of difficulty goes from 1 through 16. The first 5 are going to be easy, the middle 6 are going to be medium, the last 5 are going to be hard. Number 1. If a film takes 90 minutes to show, what fraction is going to be completed in 15 minutes? Well, in 15 minutes, we're going to have 15 over 90. That's the fraction of the film that is going to be completed. We just have to reduce it. Let's divide top and bottom by 3. 15 has 5 threes, and this is 30. Let's divide top and bottom by 6. 5 goes into 6. Divide top and bottom by 5, I meant. So that gives you 1, and this 30 has 6 5. So that's it. 1/6 of the film is going to be shown in 15 minutes if the entire length of the film is 90 minutes. That's all. Number 2. In number 2 they give us a triangle. Let's take a look at triangle HJK. Triangle H rather JHK, not that it matters. JHK. In triangle JHK, the angle JHK, now there it does matter in which order we read. The angle JHK equals 90 degrees. The angles are always read like this, angle JHK. Whichever letter appears in the middle, that's what they're talking about, the 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. And the question simply is, which of the following length is the greatest? The greatest length in this triangle is going to be the side facing the greatest angle. The greatest angle, the biggest angle is 90 degrees. The side facing 90 degrees, which is the hypotenuse, which is J to K, this is the greatest length. This is your greatest length. The fact that they have thrown on the line in between and they call it L, that doesn't change anything at all. That plays absolutely no role in it at all. The greatest length in a right angle triangle is the length facing the right angle, 90 degree angle. The hypotenuse, that's all. The answer is J to K, the answer is D. Number 3. (482). Next page. In the table above defines a linear function. Alright, so it's a linear function. Linear function simply means that they go in fixed increment. Every time x changes by a certain amount, the y changes by the same exact amount. So here we have n, we are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. And f of n, which is the value of the function, we are told is 7 when n is 1. When n goes from 1 to 2, this goes to 13. Now that's the increase of 6. That increase is going to be constant throughout the entire thing, which is why this function is called linear. It's going to be, if you were to draw it, it will be a straight line. Every time, this is your y, and this is your x, obviously. So every time x goes up by 1 unit or n goes up by 1 unit, the value of the function goes up by 6 units. So based on that, this next one should be 19. That's 19. The one after that should be 19 plus 6. There you go. That's your answer. 19 plus 6, which is 25. And the one after that is going to be 25 plus 6, which is 31. And then it's going to be 31 plus 6, which is 37, as you can clearly see there. So it goes up by 6 units each time, in the increments of 6 units. The answer is 25, letter C. Let's do number 4. Number 4, they say Charlie has built houses for 5 years less than twice as long as Melly has. Let's denote M as the number of years Melly has built. M stands for number of year Melly has worked. And Charles, we are told, has built houses for 5 years less than twice as long. Twice as long of this guy is 2 times M, and 5 years less than that. There you go. Whatever the 2 times M quantity is, if this guy has built houses for 7 years, then the Charles guy, if M happens to be 7, then if this guy has built houses for 7 years, M, then Charles has built houses for 7 times 2, 14, minus 5, he has built houses for 9 years. That's what they're trying to say here. That's it, we're done. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for which of the following expressions represents the number of years that Charlie has built the houses. There you go. 2M minus N. Sorry, they used the letter N, not M. I used M because I thought it was logical to say M because it's Melly. It doesn't matter, M or N. It's just 2 times N minus 5 or 2 times N minus 5, doesn't matter. That's the C. And that's answer choice C. That's answer choice C also. Let's go to the next one. Number 5. Number 4 that we just finished, according to these people, it is a level 2. It was a level 2 question, and so is the next one, number 5. Here they give us the angle here. We told this is 80 degrees. A, B, C, and D. We are told this is P. And what else you are told? In the picture above, P lies on AD and PC bisects BPD. Now, as we said a little while ago, whichever letter appears in the middle, that's the angle they're talking about. BPD. BPD. This is what they're talking about. And we are told that AD and PC bisect. AD, in the picture above, P lies on AD. P lies on AD, right here. And we are told PC, right here. This line right here bisects, which means this angle is equal to this angle. That's what they're trying to say here. PC bisects BPD. BPD. Let me show you where BPD is. Right here, this angle. This angle, they're telling us, is cut in half by this line, which means this angle is equal to this angle. Let's call it X, and let's call that X. Not let's call that X. If we're going to call this one X, then that's automatically X, because they are equal. That's what bisects means. And now they're simply asking probably for the measurement of the length, measurement of one of the angles here. What is the measurement of CPD? CPD, they're looking for this one. So it's simply X, this X right here, plus this X, plus 80 has to equal 180. Because it makes a straight line. Subtract 80 from both sides and we end up with 2x equals 100 and x equals 50. That's it. The answer is B. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.